Every person around the world breathes the air we breathe, breathing in and breathing out. But why exactly do we breathe? According to Asthma Lung UK, everyday functions such as digesting food, perspiring sweat, exercising, and even thinking requires oxygen to function. As we breathe in oxygen, we also release a gas called carbon dioxide, a waste product of our body after breathing. Now that we know why we breathe, now we ask how. Hi guys, I am Dan Perez and today we'll be talking about the respiratory system. The objectives of this video is to describe the histology of the lungs and identify the organs involved in respiration. What exactly is the respiratory system? The respiratory system is the network of organs and tissues that help us breathe. This includes our airways, lungs, and blood vessels. Besides this, other functions include the production of sounds, olfactory or sense of smell, protection from unwanted particles such as pollen and dust, and many more. Now, how about we microscopically examine the lungs?
For this microscopic examination, we will be focusing on one part, the alveoli. According to NIH, the alveoli is where the lungs and the blood exchange oxygen and carbon dioxide during the process of breathing. Here is how the alveoli appear under a low-power objective lens, also known as LPO. This is the intervalvular septum, and this is the alveolus. Here is another microscopic view of the alveoli. Did you guys know that the lungs have a spongy texture? This is because it is made of spongy, flexible tissue that inflates whenever it is getting filled up by air. And if you look inside the lung, it is composed of air spaces which are enclosed in alveolar cells and elastic connective tissue. Interesting, isn't it? Now let us learn more about the two important parts of the respiratory system.
Within the respiratory system, there are two important parts, the heart and lungs. Here is how it appears in the frog specimen. What is the function of a heart? It serves as the central muscle of your circulatory system, which pumps blood around your body while your heart beats. This blood transports oxygen and nutrients throughout the body, as well as carbon dioxide and waste materials. On the other hand, what is the function of the lungs? The lungs serve as a filter. It removes the oxygen and passes it through our bloodstream, where it's carried off to tissues and organs that allow us to walk, talk, and move. When we breathe out, our lungs are also in charge of collecting carbon dioxide from our blood and discharge it into the air. So what then is the importance of the respiratory system? The respiratory system is a collection of organs and tissues that assist in breathing. Your airways, lungs, and blood arteries are all a part of it. The respiratory system includes the muscles that power your lungs. These components collaborate to transport oxygen throughout the body and remove waste gases, such as carbon dioxide.
With that being said, I wonder, how does the air circulate as we breathe? Well, to answer your question, let us look at this illustration demonstrating the airflow during respiration. In case you didn't know, respiration is the exchange of gases. Oxygen will be obtained from the environment because it is needed for metabolism. Then, the resulting carbon dioxide that is produced as a byproduct of metabolism will be released into the environment. Pretty cool, right? So, going back, as we breathe in, the air will enter our nostrils, to our nasal cavity, to the pharynx, down to the larynx, then the trachea, and then the bronchus, the bronchioles, the alveoli, and then the blood. Then, from the blood, the carbon dioxide will be expelled or exhaled going to the alveoli, back to the bronchioles, then bronchus, then trachea, back to the larynx, then pharynx, through the nasal cavity, and then out the nostrils. Now that I've explained how the air circulates, you may be wondering, What is the functional significance of the rich blood supply found in the walls of the lungs?
I'll answer this one. Let's go back to the lungs. What is the function of rich blood supply? In the lungs, the blood refills its oxygen supply and gets rid of carbon dioxide. The oxygenated blood returns from the lungs to the left atrium, through the pulmonary vein to the heart. The left ventricle then pumps the oxygen-rich blood throughout the body. Each type of the blood vessel serves a different function. These strong muscular blood vessels carry oxygen-rich blood from your heart to your body.
Wasn't it fun learning about the respiratory system of a frog? I hope you guys were able to learn a lot from this because we did too. That's all for today. Thank you for tuning in to Microwave Bros. Bye!